Yes, yes, follow the book. Follow the book. There we are. You are feeling spendy. You are feeling spendy. You will go to Amazon. You will pay, well, I don't know, $12.99. You will buy one. You will buy two in case there's more jokes in the second one than there is in the first one. There isn't. But you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, right. Hello there, YouTubers, or the egocentrics amongst you me-tubers. It is I, Snegbrick T. Balls, appearing before you without the aid of a safety net. Pardon me, I just have to... What? No. No, they're nice, really. Okay. My lawyers. I thought that I would read you a little passage. Suez Canal. I was going to do a different joke then, but anyway, from my new book called A Christmas Carol. No, not that one. A different one. And, is there any water here? Pardon me, talk amongst yourselves just for a second. Well, I just rehydrate. Thanking you all for your indulgence there. I don't want to do 2 takes. Alright, okay. Are you sitting comfortably? You've got no one to blame but yourselves if you're not. Okay, stave 3, which is page, what's that there? Page 59. I can't find my reading glasses anywhere, so I'm using these ones here. I'm not even sure they're glasses, actually. I think they're just frames with some opaque plastic on the inside of them. Stave 3, in which... I'm sorry, I've just read a joke there. I haven't read this since I wrote it. Stave 3, in which Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge is visited by the... That'll teach me to use strange fonts, won't it? By the what? By the former Mr. Jacob Murphy. An apparition appears. Dun dun dun! A cold wind blew its unforgiving stiletto touch through the star-drenched night. Gosh, I can be poetic at times. A sheltering dog howled its righteous anger at the uncaring elements. Desolate, deep-panelled doorways brooked fleeting relationships and brokered dark deals. And in his detritus-strewn home, Ebenezer Scrooge, S-I-C, in the book he's Ebenezer, opened his eyes from a brief blink to find an apparition of menace, misery, horror, and woe standing before him. What a coincidence, he thought to himself. My ex-lawyers are called Menace, Misery, Horror, and Woe. His second thought was to be struck dumb in fear, but there was no profit in that, and so he spoke to the wraith in a halting, staggered voice. No sense wearing one's tongue out. Replacements are expensive. Shall I do voices now? Who are you? Who are you? Just imagine I'm doing it with a strange voice. You know, use your imagination, guys. Who are you? How did you get in past my bolted door and my imitation guard dog? And do you agree that it is fair to charge double time on Christmas Eve for whatever it is that you wanteth? The wretched finger pointed a grey, lifeless finger towards Scrooge. I'm doing all the dramatics here, aren't I? Which was pointless since he did not know sign language. That would have been a better joke if I hadn't interrupted it, wouldn't it? The wretched figure pointed a grey, lifeless finger towards Scrooge, which was pointless since he did not know sign language. Can you not speak? If not, how are you at Kabuki Theatre? I can speak. 5 minutes passed. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to do all the work here. See, being able to speak is one thing, doing so quite another. Try the latter, you might find you enjoy it. Oh, I can speak perfectly well, Ebenezer Scrooge. Well, an active demonstration would not go amiss. Verily it is to talking to ye that is difficult, knowing as I do what a foul, horrid, noxious creature ye be. You're all about the flattery, aren't you? What do you want in any case? It's Christmas Eve and I want to go and watch something on the box. Do you mean on the box? Sadly, no. Christmas entertainment isn't like it's likely to be. Why, I expect one day people will be able to watch quiz shows starring wandering players called Michael, Mac and Thierry. Yes, Then we will all yearn for the days when they could stare at a floppy boxy knob. Or rather, stop doing so. Sorry, Mike. Love you. Love you. Oh, I love everything you do. You're just you're my hero. Got a poster of you on the wall. Where did I get to here? I've got to stop zapping off at the sidetrack, don't I, eh? Focus, boy, focus. Where are we to? Do you not recognise me, Ebenezer? No, I got you straight away. I'm just stretching it out because I have nothing better to do tonight. Spoiler alert, sarcasm. It is I, Ebenezer, it is I, Jacob Murphy. Do you remember me now? I do. Yes? Yes, I recognise you're the bloke that started talking 20 minutes ago and still hasn't found a frickin' point. If you feel we have met before, refresh me. I was your business partner. For 20 years. I sat there every day at the desk opposite you. We went to college together before that. And before that we went to school together. We sat next to each other in class. We were neighbours for 15 years growing up. You were best man at my wedding. To your sister. I had sex with her on the dinner table at your birthday party whilst you were blowing your candles out. You and I were an a cappella duo cabaret act. We sang together on stage every night for 2 years. I gave you a kidney. You once lent me a farthing to pay a cab fare. You still owe me that farthing, you robbing bastard. Okay, appendix break here. You see the joke there was, he doesn't remember anything at all about all these instances, but he remembers a farthing. There you go. I know you got the joke, but I need to take a pause for breath. Where was I? 2 lines ago I'd said these words. You still owe me that farthing, you robbing bastard. Newly minted it was, small scratch on one side, bit of coffee on the rim. Oh, I've had nightmares about that farthing, lo, these last 10 years. And I take it that now you have come to repent for your heinous deed and repay me with compound interest of 5.75% per annum. No, I have come to tell you that ye will be haunted by 3 ghosts tonight. Fuck me, I love Christmas. Okay, well, I'll take your other kidney as a deposit and you can pay me back my farthing within the month, or you will hear from my solicitors. You'll get them to write to me? No, to stand outside your door and yell. Only costs half as much as a letter does. You will find it somewhat difficult to collect. It's been 10 fucking years I don't call that easily collected as it is. Have you not noticed anything about me, Ebenezer? Yes, you've been standing on my toe for the last 10 minutes. I'm sorry, I haven't read this since I wrote it back in January. It's December now, Anything else? Anything, say, out of the ordinary? Oh, the safety camera's just shut off. Okay, out of the ordinary. There, I've said it. Oh, I missed a joke then, did I? Anything, say, out of the ordinary? Okay, out of the ordinary. There, I've said it. Now will you set off? Now will you sort off? Or at least get off my toe. I can't read because it tears me out. This must be what black reading underwater is. No, what I mean is, have you not noticed anything out of the ordinary about me? Any clues forthcoming? I'm a bloody ghost. I'm dead. Je suis mort. Ich habe kleine, ich hab's kleine, ich hab's bad teeth. Ich hab's keine Lieben. Any more clues? But no, that was the answer. I'm dead. That is what is out of the ordinary about me. Unless you are regularly visited by people who have left this mortal veil and come traipsing around your bedroom at night. You'd be surprised. You mean you do? No. Then why did you say I'd be surprised? You're getting very egotistical about it. Not a nice joke. Who would get egotistical about being dead? It's not exactly a bird puller. Worms, yes. I can't believe you didn't notice. 1, I'd have thought that the rotting flesh dropping off me was a hint. 2, you came to my funeral. What did you die of? Guilt from not repaying a farthing you borrowed? I could see that being likely. No, I died from unknown circumstances. Ooh, I hope it's not contagious. How can unknown circumstances be contagious? There's a lot of it about. 800 people died from unknown circumstances in this borough last year. How is that possible? We don't have a coroner. So, you have no idea what you died of. Look, it's not about me. Oh, so you do know what the circumstances were? Do not. Oh, I think thou dost. Was a halibut involved? I don't want to talk about it, but no. And even if it was yes, it was consensual. But no. In any case, how was I to know she'd caught the algae from a one-night stand with a Finnish sailor on shore leave? But no. So let's hear no more about it and get back to why I am here. Is there a fishtail flapping about in your trousers? No. Enough about me. How long have you been dead in any case? You don't seem very good at it. Mind you, you were a shite accountant as well. I have been dead low these past 7 years. Haven't you noticed I have not been to work in all that time? Well, you always were a lazy bastard. Sloping off all the time. Down to the docks now I come to think of it. I'm going to stop now, I tell you. I'm just going to stop. There will be more later on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, lads and lasses, tables and chairs. Okay, don't go away, unless you've got to go to the bathroom, in which case, go away.